Welcome to Whiskey Wednesday. My name is Dean. I'm a certified bourbon steward, and this is no E, Whiskey Whiskey. I've been asked several times in the past and just recently what it is about whiskeys that I enjoy so much. A lot of it for me has to do with the fact that it brings back memories. Some really good, some not so good. But a really good memory as a child, between the ages of 10 and 12 or so, Dad every holiday season would buy one bottle of whiskey, whether it be Seagram's 7, Seagram's VO, or Black Velvet. And his mixture choice was 7 Up. So during the Christmas time period, Dad would actually allow me to take a sip of his mixed drink that he would make. And the combination of the sweetness of the 7 Up and that little bit of zip that came into it because of the whiskey was a flavor I began to like at a very young age. And as I got older and could actually purchase whiskey on my own, I started experimenting more and getting away from some of the styles of whiskeys. I started trying to do more bourbons and scotches and the heavier, maltier whiskeys, and began to really develop a taste for them and a palate for them. And because of that, I'm kind of where I am today as far as being a whiskey lover of all styles. So new memory this weekend. Had the opportunity to go to Buffalo Trace Distillery in Frankfort, Kentucky. Had a chance to walk around the grounds, see the whole place. Had a tasting after the tour was done. And just developed a new love for that particular location. So today's taste that we're going to do is going to be Buffalo Trace. Just happen to have a bottle right here. At the end of the tour, they allowed us to try this, try Eagle Rare, try this wonderful vodka that I had to purchase, this Wheatley vodka. It's very smooth. I'll be talking about that one of these days here real soon. And the opportunity to also purchase some paraphernalia, like the shirt, and the Buffalo Trace glass, Glencairn glass, which I'll be using today. As I was saying, listening to the tour guide as she was pouring our drinks for us to go ahead and do our tastings, I began to realize just how important in our American history that the bourbon locations in Kentucky were, as far as right before Prohibition, for their support in World War II. And just to be down there and to experience the history was just an amazing experience. And then to try this little jewel there on their site was truly an experience all to its own. And as we can see, this is kind of a nice, beautiful copper color, almost amber. So you can get a look there. Check the legs on it. And not a whole lot of legs, so it dissipates relatively quick, which is going to tell me it's not going to have a whole lot of oils in it. Therefore, it's not going to coat my mouth. It's not going to have that real silky feeling to it. Nice butterscotch, caramel, vanilla, nutmeg. Nice bouquet. Let's take a taste. Smooth, light on the tongue. Not very alcohol forward. It is a little bit of alcohol forward just because of the fact that it is a 90 proof or 45 ABV, alcohol by volume. You can really taste the corn in it. It does have some rye, so you get a little bit of spice, but 6% rye, 86% corn, 8% barley. So a nice mash bill for it. Just a fantastically smooth bourbon. And as I said, this is going to create a brand new memory for me. Especially every time I have it now, I'm going to think about having it there on their location. Truly one of the funnest days I've ever had the opportunity of doing something, and definitely in my bourbon career, puts it way there at the top. But remember, this may be one of my favorite ones, but the best bourbon or best whiskey or best scotch that's out there in this world is the one that you like to drink the way that you like to drink it. If you like what we do here on this channel, please like it and subscribe and hit the two buttons at the bottom of the page. We really appreciate that. If you have a comment, please leave a comment. If it's a bad comment, you can keep it to yourself. Just kidding. Please leave a comment, especially constructive criticism. Really appreciate that. We also have an Instagram. Please go to Instagram and take a look at our pictures we have there. I will post pictures of whatever bourbon we're going to be reviewing that day on Wednesdays. So please go out and check that out and like those pictures. We'd really appreciate it. And again, my name is Dean. And cheers.